Hi all, Al here with more Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we are now officially in the 3.3 build. So as you can see, we have nothing here. I literally have just spawned in maybe about 30 seconds before I started recording this. So what we're looking at for resources, looks like I actually have better resource allocation than we did last time, which is a good thing. Means more iron for more big builds. More. So I was lucky enough to actually start with both Promethean and Copper, the Copper being a size 5 deposit, the Promethean being size 7, which means we will have power for days. We will be prioritizing builds this time. I know the developers have been trying to get people to do more with the hover vehicles, so one of the first vehicles I will actually build will be a hover vehicle. We will also repair the escape pod, use that for our first flight-based vehicle. One of the things that I do want to do, though, is to get rid of the default storage containers. As some of you may know, the default containers actually are heavier. They add much more mass to the ship than the ones that you can build. But they also only have about maybe 2/3 or 2/5 of the storage capacity of the containers that you build. Normally the containers have 5 rows of 7 instead of the 2 rows of 7. That was something that was changed early on in development. Originally the craftable containers were the same as the default containers. But very, very early in the build, they changed that over so that you had larger cargo, and the cargo containers actually have less weight. So yeah, what we're going to do first is we now have hostile aliens to worry about. I don't know if they're on this planet or not yet, but we will see. Let's grab... We don't care about the filler tool. We do care about the med kit, and we do care about the food and water. Alright, so... now that we've got all of that sorted, we've got our bullets, we have our water generator, or our oxygen generator. So, nice thing about this is we don't have to worry about oxygen on this planet. So, that's one of the reasons I went ahead and started here. First things I want to do is I actually want my assault rifle. So we need components and electronics, right? So let's go ahead and grab... We're going to build a couple of those. We're going to need metal pieces for the ammo as well. So let's do 10 of those. And normally I wouldn't build quite that much, but... And I just need one electronic, right? So one electronic, okay. Because I do want the upgraded weapon, simply because of the potential for hostile aliens. If we're going to be attacked or potentially be attacked, I want to be able to defend myself, so we need the 6/8s, which are 5 metal pieces. So we're going to make, I don't know, like 5 reloads of that. So while that is going on, let's power this beast on so that we actually have power running, and we're going to do a quick exploration around the area, see what we've got resource-wise and what we want to do for bases. So yeah, I'm really excited about the update, because the 3.3 added some new points of interest architecture. There's the new alien races. There's actually the aliens also have a pet race. There's now the advanced crafting things. So it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's hopefully a little bit more of a challenge past the initial survival aspects. But for now, hey, speaking of, that looks like a base over there. So we might actually go do a base assault once we have our new weapons. Because I may just take over the base. That proved actually really effective last time, so I might do that again. Don't want to grab too much of the food because I don't really have a way of storing it right now. So yeah, let's wait for the assault weapons to be done, and we'll be right back. Come back here! And we're back, and as you can see, we do have the weapons now built. Yay, weapons! Okay, so what we're going to do is let's go... Oh, wow. Before I forget, quick! I need to build a core, because we're going to go take that base. We're going to try to anyway. Worst it happens is we die. So, what do we need to build here? We need 5 metal components. We got... Whoops, way too many. Let's turn that off for a second there, shall we? Alright, because we don't want to be building any more than we really need to. I need 4 electronics. 5 computers, which are going to require me to build all sorts of stuff, aren't they? So I need 5 control devices, 10 more components. Anyway, let's just go ahead and do that. 2 cables, so 10 cables. 2 electronics, so another 10 electronics. Let's take that up to 20. And it gives me enough for the 5 computers. Should have enough of everything else left over, and then I need 3 more cables. Let's go ahead and take that up to 10. That way we have enough to build everything, and that's what's important. Okay, so now that that's done, we do want this. We're going to wait for all of this to finish. So while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go scout the building, see what we're looking at as far as aggressive mobs and defenses. Let's go ahead and do this really quick, because we know it's going to pause. Hopefully recover. Okay, there we go. And we'll grab that just because. That way we can start making the advanced medical kits. And we're already seeing a bunch of drones. That's a whole lot of drones, actually. What are we looking at for range? They're outside of my range. So we're going to close on those, see if we can take out some of the drones, and yeah, take us over a base. So that's the copper deposit. Maybe we'll even find some more resources while we're out. I would really like to find one of the iron deposits, because we're going to need that to do the base building anyway. Thankfully, because we're on Aqua, we don't have to worry about the oxygen supplies, which is a good thing, right? Let's see here. That's a whole lot of drones. And they are still too far away to actually target them. So we're just going to close a little bit further and see what we can do. That one's already been stripped. So yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. The big build, the CV build, is still continuing, and you'll get to see more of that this weekend. It is part of the Ship Design Challenge officially now. Hey, and look at that, we found an iron deposit, size 7 even. That's nice. Just picking up some of the fibers and stuff as well, because we're going to need it for when we're ready to start crafting the farming blocks. And that's the destroyed back of the CV Talus. Nice. That will actually make a good base, I think. Cannon drone. The rest of them are too still far. Oh. He is at 400. Alright, so let's see if we can get into a little bit closer range. Yeah, I got lucky with this one. So we found 1/3 of the ship. The what used to be the Titan is now the Talos, and has been broken into 3 chunks. I believe that was actually a project from one of the community. I'll have to look that up. If so, I'll let you know. Outside of the range still. But we're getting within range. We're almost there. Hey, more Promethean. Wow. Still outside of range. Now, the drones are supposed to actually have a swarming mechanic now. So everything is supposed to be a lot more aggressive. So we'll find out in a second here. Get a little bit closer. That iron and Promethean is really close together, too. I think my range is about 250. 250? Alright. Yep, 250. That's one. Oh, gotta reload. Gotta reload. Hey, buddy. Aim for the light. Always aim for the light or right below the light, because you want to kick them back up. There you go. Let's reload that. Reload after every encounter, as Silver would say. There we go. That's what we're talking about. See if there's any more over here, because there's usually they usually do them in sets of 3 or 5. Hey, more ammo. Unfortunately, not for the gun that I'm using. Let's go loot this. I don't know if they've turned on respawns of any kind for specifically for the drones, or if they have figured out the respawn mechanic for the drones yet. That's actually a lot of really good resources. Let's go see if there's any defenses inside the base. So while you would think there shouldn't be, the developers have proven that they have a very evil sense of humor. So what we're going to do is check and make sure, because I really don't want any nasty surprises. Because while nasty surprises can be entertaining for everybody else, they're not necessarily so entertaining for me. So. Alright. I'm not seeing any more drones over here, which is a good thing. I do think we are going to take this over as our base, though. Let's see, what do we got over here? Is there any doors over here? Oh, there is an elevator right here. Alright, let's see what's up here. You know what's going to happen is I'm going to get up in here and there's going to be like a gun sitting here looking at me in the face and shoot me in the face, right? Wow, this is really nice. I like the new drive section here. Okay, so there is a core in play somewhere. I do not have the ability to access the base or structure inventory, so that means there is a core somewhere. Wow, there's a lot of supplies over here too already. Oh, come back. No, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Ooh, that was close. Okay. So what we're going to need to do is to find the core. Let us take a look around and see if we can find the beast. Because it's going to be somewhere silly on this, more than likely. At least that would be my expectation. I may not actually be able to use this as my base, really, but we're at least going to try and check it out. Because you never know. If we can use it, it would be nice to be able to do so, but let's recharge that. Oh, this is actually really nice. Come on, up here. Thank you. No core up here, so it may be down there. It may actually be under the terrain as well, and if so, then we're screwed on that one because I'll have to dig it out. So we may end up having to just go ahead and use everything else that we were already planning on using. But we'll see. Because it could actually be almost anywhere in here. But the nice thing is that because they have put these back in, I'm going to go ahead and just start looting this stuff up. Because they are putting these types of containers back in, what we're running into now... Oh, what is that? Is that the new... Oh, it's a capacitor. Wow. But because they are putting these things back in, we're actually able to start getting advanced components early again. You know what? I am actually going to go ahead and... That's the mining tool. I need the repair tool, which I don't have yet. I need to make one of those, and we'll come back and strip all of this stuff out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. And yeah, so it's definitely nice. I like the new build. This is a lot of fun. It's nice that I don't have to worry about the aliens yet. I do know that they are on Omicron, so that is something to be did I just did. Okay. I was just in here. So yeah, I do need to be aware of that when we get into when we go back to Omicron to go in and do the parts rating there. But for the most part, this should be okay. Nothing there. Anything? No. Right. I thought we checked one of these earlier that had stuff in it. Did I grab it all? I don't think I grabbed all of it before. But maybe I did. Okay. I could have sworn there was something in some of those. But whatever. We'll deal with it. Come on. Get in there. Yep. There's that. It's always nice to find the raw resources. I mean, I love finding finished stuff. Don't get me wrong there. But having the raw resources means that I get to do what I want with them. I don't have to work around what someone else has already put into place. And if this is a fully whoopsie. If this was contributed by one of the community, well done, man. This is awesome. So I don't think there's anything else over here. There do need to go up into the command tower again, because there were some supplies over there that I want to make sure I get. Come on. What am I stuck on? There we go. Okay, and back in here we go. And we're up there. Come. So let's go ahead and grab all of these. Because there's more supplies, much more supplies, and even more supplies. So yeah, I think I'm going to come over here once I have the repair tool. We're going to strip all of this stuff out. This is a lot of really good resource, because all of these are computers and plastic and electronics. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I'm betting that the developers will eventually pull some of this stuff out, but because one of the reasons why they pulled it out of the last build was because they didn't want people having access to quite so much resource so early on, and with it being random gen, as you saw, I was able to get in here fairly quickly, because I mean it was a really lucky spawn on my part, but it does happen. And is there... wondering if there's any... betting that's the elevator down. Alright, we're gonna get out of here, head back to the base. On that note, thank you all for stopping in today. I will be building a new base. I'm not going to be able to use this, unfortunately. Actually, what's in here? Let's take a look in here really quick. Can I get in? I might be able to get in. I was able to get in. Yay! Okay, I'm betting there's storage in here too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take off. So again, thank you all for stopping in today. If you enjoyed the episode and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you haven't done so already, you may want to subscribe, because it does keep you up to date on when new episodes come out, as well as when I go live on Twitch or on YouTube. And I hope everyone has a fantastic week. The Tuesday is already shaping up to hopefully have been a good one for you. I know this is in the afternoon, so it's actually in the morning for me, but you know. And I hope the rest of your week also shapes up to only get better. And I need to find, where did I put my base? I lost my base. Okay. So with that said, I hope everyone does have a fantastic week. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there.